Hello, you are welcome to Smart Trading 247. My name is Smart and I am your host on this channel. As a crypto trader, I make videos about crypto and forex trading for both newbies and intermediate traders. If you are new to trading, or you are an intermediate, or you intend to venture into crypto and forex trading, or you are already using the Utrading AI robot to trade and are still struggling with it or constantly seeing losses, then this video is for you. If this is your first time of coming across my video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, share, and drop your comments if need be. Also, do not forget to turn on that notification bell icon so that anytime I drop any video on this channel, you will be the first to be notified. Without wasting time, let's dive into today's lesson. I will be showing you how you can determine how much profit you are going to make in any trade that you take using the robot. It is dependent on how you set your parameters and the S formula that you are using. This video will be in episodes because I will be showing you how to use the 1S, 2S, 3S, and 4S formulas. If you are new to crypto trading using the Utrading robot, then don't skip any part of this video unless you want to keep seeing losses in your trades. I am going to be using one of my Utrading accounts to do this demonstration. So this is one of my Utrading accounts, and I'm going to go straight to the markets to select the particular coin that I want to use to do this demonstration. So I come here, down here, and I click on the markets button. It brings me here. Then I will select any coin that I would want to use. Let me select the coin SUI, this SUI here. I select SUI, and then it brings me to this particular point. At this particular place now, my trade is on manual. If you look up there, you will see manual up here. My trade is on manual up there, and then you can see here my trade is on manual, and so I want to use this manual to do my trade. If you scroll up down here, you will see the last robot here, this one called DCA Futures. This is a robot that I normally use to trade on this particular Utrading app. There are other robots, as you can see here, but it is not covered in this particular video. You can check the videos on my channel. There's a video there that is talking about how to select the particular robot to use for your trading in the Utrading AI robot platform. So from here, I click on Start button. Then it opens here. This is where the magic happens. This is where all the settings take place. So if you come here, you're going to see that if you scroll up here, you're going to see all the parameters here. I have another video called the Utrading parameters and how to understand them. So please make sure you watch that video so that you get to know all these parameters, because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm not going to talk about the parameters here right now. So it is in my beginners video where I discussed the Utrading parameters. Here right now, I'm going to be showing you how to do the 1S formula, how to trade with 1S formula. There's a particular formula that we use to get what our initial positions will be. Now, if you come here, you're going to see, if you come to this place here, this is your initial positions, and then here is your initial contract. Then down here is your leverage. This place is your leverage. So these are the basic things that you'll be needing to determine what your edge formula will be. After selecting the direction for your trade, you can either select long, you select short, select auto hedging, or you select auto direction. So which of these directions that you take, the robot is going to trade for you. Right now, I'm going to be looking at this initial position, and then there's a formula that we call the initial position formula. It is your initial position, which is the one here, your IP, your initial position IP, multiplied by your leverage divided by your contract, divided by your initial contract. So what this means is that I'm going to be using this initial position here. I'm going to be using this initial position here, which is 50. Then I will times it by whatever leverage I have chosen, and then divide it by this initial contract here. So let's do that. We are going to be making use of the let's pick a particular leverage. So we are going to be making use of the 20s leverage. Let's make use of the 20s leverage. And so what this S formula means is that since I have selected my leverage to be 20s, if I want to get one S formula, this particular place here, this place here must give me 20 USDT. So that if I divide this 20 USDT over 20s, the answer is going to give me 1S. That's what we call the 1S formula. So how am I going to do that? It's very simple. I'm going to manipulate this number here, this initial positions here, so that this particular one here is going to give me 20 USDT or something very close to 20 USDT. Now, this particular formula I'm doing right now is based on the assumption that our maximum order is 1. That this place is 1. This particular place now is 1. You can see by default it is 2. So for us to do that, we have to make sure that this particular place will have to read 1. For it to read 1, I have to click on this minus sign. Then it comes down to 1, as you can see. So I'm going to go back here. So I'm going to have 50 multiplied by, my leverage I've chosen, which is 20, then divided by 16.795. So let's go straight to my calculator. Why I do that, then I'll come back and tell you what I got. Then we fix the value. Anything we get, we're going to fix it inside this particular place. Inside this place here, we're going to fix it inside this place. Once we fix it, automatically this initial contract will change to give us our final contract. So here, this is my calculator. We are going to be doing 50 times 20 that we've chosen. We have 1,000, then divided by 16.975, and we have 58.9. So in the app, you can see that this particular initial position does not read. There's no point there. This place here, there is no point. It is always a whole number. So we got 58.9. So we're going to fix that particular, we're going to fix the whole number here. So we're going to fix 58 here, and let us see, this is 58. We've done that, and then we got 19.482. Let's make it 59. 59, we've gotten 19.818, which is approximately 20, and let's make it to become 60. You can see we now got 20.154. Either you use the one before that is 19.818, or you use this one. I like to use this one. So now, as I have gotten this one now, I will now come here. I will now say this 20.154 divided by our leverage. When you do that, you're going to get approximately 1. You're going to get 1. So that is what we call the 1S formula. Once you do that, you must get 1. So whatever leverage you are using, if you are going to be using 50S as your leverage, it means that your initial contract must give you 50 USDT. You can see that this place has changed to 60, and here has changed to 20.154, which is approximately equal to 20, because our leverage down here is actually 20. So for the 1S formula, if your leverage is 75, then this particular place will give you 75. But if you are using more than one max order, if you're using more than one order, that is, if this place is, instead of being 1, you have 2 here, automatically this place now will change to 2 times whatever is there when you had 1. You understand? It is as simple as that. So this is what we call the 1S formula. 1S formula means that your final contract divided by your leverage you have chosen must give you 1. And how do you get this final contract? By multiplying the initial position with your leverage and then dividing it by your initial contract. Whatever it gives you, you fix it back into the initial positions and try to vary the number so that what you have in your initial contract will be the same thing that you have in your leverage. And that thing you have in this place, that thing that you're going to have in this place now, when divided by the value of your leverage, whatever you have here, when divided by the value of the leverage, anything it gives you is the S formula you are using for that particular trade. So that is how far we are going to be going in this 1S formula video. I hope you have learned what 1S is all about. I have taken my time to prepare a particular table that will guide you in selecting your trades so that you will know how much you are going to be making on a particular trade. I picked that, I worked on that video and I worked on that table so that it will serve as a guide to guide you as a beginner on how to determine the amount of profit you are going to be making per trade before you enter that particular trade. This particular table is very, very valuable to you as a beginner. Please make sure you put that table to use. Make sure that you study every aspect of that table so that you don't make any mistake while placing your trade, so that you determine beforehand what profit you want to make. At the end of that video, I have another video which I call the risk reward system, how to save your capital using the risk reward system in the Utrading app. Make sure that you also watch that video. So now let us go straight to that particular table that I prepared. This is the table where I have prepared the different leverages that you can actually use to trade whichever coin you have chosen to trade. Here, the take profits, I have taken 2 to 5. You can see from my screen, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4, and then I have 5. What this means is this: if you are placing a trade and you're using the 10x formula here, for instance, you're using the 10x formula here, for instance, and then you select a take profit of 2%. You select a take profit of 2% here. If that particular trade goes in your favor, whether you choose the long duration or the short duration, at the end of the trade, you are going to be getting 0.2%, sorry, 0.2 USDT as your profit. If you fix a take profit of 3%, you are going to be getting 0.3 USDT. If you fix a take profit of 4, you are going to be getting 0.4 USDT. And if you choose a take profit of 5%, you are going to be getting 0.5 USDT as your profit if that trade eventually goes through and goes in your favor. So, and if you are taking 20x as your leverage, the same process applies. If you take 2% as your take profit, you're going to be getting 0.4 USDT. If you take 3%, you're going to be getting 0.6 USDT. If you take 4%, you're going to be getting 0.88 USDT, and so on and so forth. So if you take the maximum leverage, let's assume that the coin you want to trade has 100x as its maximum leverage, and then you go for 100x. If you decide to take a take profit of 2%, you are going to be getting 2 USDT as your profit at the end of the day when that particular trade goes in your favor. At the same time, if the trade goes against you, let's assume that you set the robot and you choose the long direction, and instead of the trade going in the long direction, the trade reverses and begins to go in the negative direction. This profits automatically turns to losses, turns to floating losses. So as a beginner, it is advisable that you use very small leverages for for almost all your trades as a beginner. You're not expected to use more than 20x as your leverage. And then your profit, if you are trading coins that are very, very volatile, you can use up to 5% as your take profit. But if you're trading stable coins that are not very, very volatile, then you are advised to use at most 2.5% as your profit, as your take profit at the end of the day, so that you can quickly get profit before the market reverses against you in the opposite direction. So this is what is known as the S1S formula table. I took my time to prepare this. This will serve as a guide so that before you enter any trade, you will know exactly how much you are going to be making. And then you can use this particular table as a guide. You understand? Use this table as a guide to determine your daily profit targets and your daily loss targets. I discussed about that in my risk reward system using the Utrading AI robot. You understand? That is, before you enter any trade, you decide how much you want to make in that trade, and you decide if this trade goes against you, how much you are going to be losing. So in my video, in a particular video on this channel I created, I talked about how to use the risk reward system in Utrading AI robot, because this is a robot. It's not a human being. So if you're not careful with the settings, your account can get liquidated. But if you're using the no liquidation settings, then your account can never get liquidated. I discussed about that one also in one of my videos. Make sure that you check my channel to watch that particular video where I talked about the no liquidation settings using the Utrading AI robot. Thank you for watching this video up to this time. If you found this video helpful, then subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell icon so that anytime I drop new videos, you'll be the first person to be notified. Do not forget to like, share, and comment on this video if need be. Please share this video with your family and friends who you think might be interested in knowing how to trade. You might be saving a life. If you want to start trading with this robot, you need a good coach to guide you so that you don't lose all your capital. You can use the number on my screen to reach me now on WhatsApp so that I can add you to my VIP group on Telegram, where you are going to learn everything completely for free. Look at my screen also. You will see a Telegram link. That is the link to my Telegram group, where I attend to every of my students that wants to learn how to use this Utrading robot. You can equally check the description of this video for relevant links. Remember, Utrading robots can help you and turn $200 to $1,000 in just 1 month. But you need to know the right settings to use. Otherwise, you will lose your entire capital while using the robot. This is the mistake that so many newbies have made, and then they keep complaining that trading is difficult or that trading is a scam. It's not a scam. It's just that they have failed to understand the concept. They have failed to understand how these things are done. They have failed to learn how to set the robot. But for you, don't make that mistake. Take the number on my screen, get across to me on WhatsApp, and I will add you to my Telegram group. Please note that to start using the Utrading robot, you will need a minimum of $200 to get started. This is how it is shared. $100 is used as the money to get you gas. You gas is the fuel that the robot uses to trade while you are offline, or while even though you are online, but you want to make use of the robot. The robot uses that to trade on your behalf. Then the balance of $100 is used as your startup capital. And remember, you are not giving this money to anybody. You are not even keeping your trading capital in the robot. Your trading capital will be in your exchange, whether you are using Binance or Bybit or BitGet. that is where your capital will be. And then the robot will be taking small dollars there to be trading for you on daily basis and be giving you the profits. Trading is risky, so you must make sure you learn from experts who already knows how to make use of this robot, so that you will not lose all your capital through trading. Always remain in profits, always be positive, and always make sure that you learn new things every day. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.